loves, welcome back to my channel. Today we are just going to hop right into the tutorial. I'm starting off by priming my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Primer, and I'm also mixing this NYC Smooth Skin Primer because it has like a luminous glow to it. I do apologize because I think that NYC is now discontinued. And now I'm moisturizing my lips with my favorite chapstick, and of course I'm going to have all of these products listed below for you guys like I normally do. And now we're heading right into foundation. Today I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm also mixing it with the Clinique, what is it called? That 2-in-1 concealer, Clinique. I will have it listed below because I cannot remember the name of it. And then I'm going to blend all of that out with my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. And now for concealer, I've been loving to mix my Wet n Wild Photofocus concealer with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. And I like both of them pretty much equally, but I will say that the Wet n Wild is just longer lasting. But I love the blendability of the Maybelline Fit Me, so I have both of them, so I've just been mixing the two. And of course, I'm going to have the shades listed below for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing some cream contouring just because I felt like it. And this is the Wet n Wild Megaglo Makeup Stick, and it says contour. And this is in the shade Oaks on You. And I'm just going to put that in the normal places that I like to contour. And I've been doing this thing lately where I'm putting it on the sides of my chin, on my jaw, just only in those two spots. It gives me sort of like a heart-shaped face frame. And then of course I'm blending that out with a stipple brush. I think that a stipple brush is like the easiest thing to blend out cream contour with, and it makes it look flawless. And now I'm going to be setting the places where I had put concealer. I like to start off on my chin and my cupid's bow area, and then I'll do my nose, my forehead, and I do my eyes last, and that's because I like to take the creases out. It's like a little extra step where I like to just make sure that no concealer is stuck up in my creases, and then I will set it. And to set the rest of my face, I love using this big fat kabuki brush. I forget the brand name of this, but everybody carries them. And I just will stipple on this light translucent powder. Like, it's so fine and so light, it doesn't feel cakey at all. So I love to do that just so that my bronzer can glide on easier. And then for bronzer, I'm going to be using this Rimmel bronzer, and I take this large fluffy stippling brush by e.l.f. and I'll just do the 3 shape on my face and bring it down my neck a little bit as well. Now we're moving on to brows, and this week I was running out of my L'Oreal Brow Stylist definer, so I used this to outline my brows, and then I used a powder to fill them in. I used the e.l.f. Brow Kit in medium, and I just used the powder side just to fill it in because I knew that I had enough to outline my brows, but I don't think I had enough to fill them in completely because I was running out. But I have a new one now. I really love this pencil, and I don't know if I've mentioned it again to you guys, but I just want to let you know I'm loving this pencil. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill that in with the powder. Now to set the brows, I'm going to use my e.l.f. brow gel in clear. It's the $2 one. That's amazing. It holds your brows all day long. And I'm also going to be cleaning up the brows just a teensy tiny bit. I don't like to put tons of concealer to clean up my brows. I'll just take this little concealer flat brush and I'll just pinch it to make it super fine and flat, and I'll just take a little bit of concealer on the back of my hand and just kind of outline it just to make sure everything is straight edged. Now I felt like I needed more color in my face, so I added some contour from this WetnWild contour kit, just because I know that my body is more tan than my face, and when I looked in my other mirror I felt like I was looking kind of white in the face, so I'm just adding some more color, basically the same areas where I put the other bronzer. And for highlight, you know I'm using the same highlight I've been using, this Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlight. I'm obsessed with it. I can't get over it. It's $4 and it looks so good. I mean, it's just really hard to pull myself away, to be honest with you. I've hit pan pretty seriously on it, so I'm gonna have to get a backup. But this is what I'm highlighting with today. I've been loving to put it on my brow bone. I think it gives it a little something extra. And now I'm setting my face. Always I set my face after my highlight, and that was the e.l.f. Matte Magic, and I have to tell you guys, I've been loving that. Now I'm going into this BH Cosmetics palette and taking this sort of pinky fuchsia-y type, and I found that with these eyeshadows it works best with your fingers. The pigmentation is way better and there's no fallout when you use your fingers, so I'm just putting that all over the lid. And I'm taking this kind of like medium brown on a fluffy brush, and like I said, it's not very pigmented when you use a brush, which is kind of what I need right now because I'm not doing anything crazy with the lids, just basically putting some color in there. And so I'm just taking that brown and just kind of blending out the edges just so everything looks seamlessly applied. Does that sound right? I'm not sure. And now, just to get some more warmth up in the crease, I'm also going to be using that bronzer that I used on my face earlier just to warm it up a little bit, give it a little bit more dimension, but I also don't want too much going on the lid, just very subtle color. And now I'm going to be taking this black Wet n Wild eyeliner. I'm lining my tight line, and I'm also going to line my waterline with it. I'm going to be doing a wing today with my normal products, the NYC liquid liner and also the Wet n Wild H2O proof. If you watch my videos before, you know I like to put that Wet n Wild H2O proof only on the corners just in case you have any tears throughout the day. Sometimes when I yawn, sometimes when it's windy, my eyes tear up, and that will prevent it from disappearing throughout the day, so that's what I like to do. And obviously now NYC is discontinued, which is really sad. I don't know where I'm gonna get winged. I don't know where I'm going to get black eyeliner now that they're discontinued, because this is my favorite one of all time. But yes, I'm applying a wing today because what is a baddie without her fierce wing liner? Am I right? So now we're going into mascara. I've been loving this L'Oreal Paradise mascara. I have mine in waterproof in the blackest black you can get. And I'm just going to be applying that. I'm not curling it because I will be putting on lashes. And I don't like to curl my lashes when I'm applying lashes because it makes it that much harder. So these are the Kiss number 11s and they're very wispy. They kind of like crisscross and they're like super long. And I've gotten so much better at applying my lashes that I did one on camera for you guys just real quick, just to give you a little taste. Now we're just going to finish up the bottom lash line. I almost always use bronzer on my lower lash line, so I'm just taking that Wet n Wild contour color to apply there, and then I'm going to be putting some shimmer shine on my inner corner. And I've been loving this L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow. I think it's called Iced Latte, and this is just my most favorite inner corner highlight. It's fierce AF. I'm loving it. And then also to finish everything off, we are going to put some mascara on the bottom, of course. And now we're moving right into lips. I have this Rimmel lip liner. It's a nude color. I'll have it listed below, and I'm just gonna outline my lips with that, and I think I'm gonna fill it in almost all the way. And I'm going to top that off with this gloss by Wet n Wild. It's a Megaslicks lip gloss in the shade Sinless, and I have been absolutely obsessed with this. It is so metallic and so shimmery. It's that baby pink color, and I don't know why, but I am loving it lately. And here's the finished look for this casual baddie makeup. It just makes you feel like you a badass bee, but you didn't try too hard. Can't let them see you sweat. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. It helps me out super amounts. And if this is your first time to my channel, don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified anytime I upload. And I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.